Absolutely nothing, because second will play third in playoffs.
Whoa, sick. But at least you could say, well, in the
league phase it was second place.
Yeah, so over a season we are more consistent, and if we lose in playoffs, at least we have that going for us, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
something like that.
Well, first ban coming in is Termite, and that was from XTreme Video Esports. The Frenchies don't like hard destructors, but the same goes for GoSkilla. Maverick out of the equation. And, well, on the defensive bans, we usually have something like Maestro, Mira,
Or Echo.
Echo.
Now, I'm thinking that we will be seeing a mirror. Oh,
Oh.
Jaeger, actually.
Oh.
That's interesting.
You don't see that a whole
No,
lot.
I didn't see that coming.
And that is... are you okay after seeing that?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm interested to see why. This
Yeah.
is part of their tactic.
It's like... I don't... How would you put a tactic around this? What
I mean,
operator
they're
would you
attacking
maybe
first,
choose?
so we are gonna see a lot of grenades, possibly.
Yeah, that's true. And if you're GoSkilla, you have Panari, and Panari's next to or together with Quadsi, probably the best nader in this season so far. I think Panari is just a little bit better than Quadsi.
Yeah, Panari seems to be hitting them more consistently.
But then he has to play Slash, because if he plays Buck, we know it's gonna be a bad day.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now this will show you why. They're going for Yang.
Oh, well,
oh. They're gonna 6-pick in most likely. Stiggy on that thing. This is just gonna be a very fast round.
Yes. Now we have XTreme Video Esports say, ha! They think they'll pick it out and boom.
Smoke has been banned by XTreme themselves.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet.
XTreme banned Smoke. This opens up the opportunity to GoSkilla to use Fink, and now in combination with the Ying, your flashes will clear more, like faster, right? So you could just run in with your entire team and basically not be flashed.
I can already hear the Finnish comms, and I'm going to do a stereotypical Finnish accent. Please don't sue me. Oh yes, they banned Smoke. We play Finka. Is that good idea? I don't know. I can rush. Okay. Sticky go kill. Okay. I think that's roughly how the communications went. And I'm just gonna. But like, is Slash then still a good operator if you go for a rush heavy round?
It's the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Someone has to go in front, right?
Yeah.
Smash through the walls.
I did see that one coming. Really caught me off guard.
Oh, that's the first this season.
Oh, I can just imagine you be making a skin for that.
I mean, he's been called the Kool-Aid man literally since he got launched, though.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention. Come on, you know me.
Yeah, I tried to save you, though.
Yeah, well, let's see. Panari is already putting down some shots as he has a Fnatic skin. Not really certain on what team he's playing on, and that just goes to show what kind of player he is. Lion, though, takes down Sticky, and that's before one Finka has been used.
Yeah, will heal himself back up, so nothing basically happened for him. Now he's gonna probably type something as he was standing still.
Are you even try?
Maybe. As XTreme doesn't have a good start for a 7-0 so far.
By the way, I would
GoSkilla, I mean.
like to hear from the GoSkilla social media manager if they are insulted by my Finnish accent. If so,
I believe
please
he's
tell.
Italian.
Oh.
So I don't think he will be.
I will still believe whatever he says. He's still GoSkilla, so you know.
Somewhat Finnish.
Oh, that worked out well.
No,
there were your banner pellets on that, you know.
Yeah, they were.
They're no longer there. What happened? Impact nade?
Kabooma.
Kabooma. The wrong way, Kabooma. As well, Panari is saying, hey, that's a soft wall. I'll shoot through it because there's a window next to it. But it didn't do a whole lot, and so he will get a new angle. Actually sees the feet of the Mira. But he is too late to pull the trigger, and so Voy has moved back, and so will Kalensky after stepping into a good mine. But here come the Candelas from Miss Ying is dead herself, and two the guys of the team GoSkilla go down, meaning it's a 5-on-2. Kalensky will spray, but will die as well. And Mosca is the man to clutch it out in the 1v5, 1 minute left on the clock. But no stun grenades and no X-Skyrers to work with.
Yeah, XTreme.
360.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, no bullets!
God damn it, Oscar Mosca. Well, at least we won't be seeing the 7-0 that the social media of GoSkilla has promised us.
Reported and deported.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him reported real quick.
I'm just gonna say that 360 one tap was planned from the beginning. If that would have worked, I would have started to learn video editing and started to maybe make a beautiful clip of that. Problem is, by the time I get home, people already did that.
Yeah, most likely. Oh,
What?
I have no clue what he just said right there.
It's because he's Italian, don't worry. Ying actually being picked out into a Thatcher this time. They say, well, there were certain things we couldn't get through. And I think this time it might be the Frost mats.
Yeah, well.
Like, the problem is, when you go fast, you don't
won't
really
go fast.
have anything against gold, except for sweat. But then you stand still, and then you get a freeze, and that's a Frost mat.
I kind of guess what I know what you're trying to say here.
Okay, but you don't really do.
But I don't really do.
Okay.
I think like you cool down, but like by
like,
getting to a stop and
when you're going fast, like you're running, you
you
work
sweat.
up a sweat.
That will cools you down.
Yeah, and then you get in a frost mat. You have to stop, and then that's the cold that kills you because you sweat.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah. No.
Now we'll just continue.
Unfortunately, right there, as we will be seeing Void throw out a Valkyrie camera right there. Of course, GoSkilla don't really mind anymore. They're, well, second and third place, whatever it will be, is not being contested whatsoever. XTreme can no longer reach the top 4, but they're still willing to end as high as possible, as it will look on their resume.
Mosca is slowly droning out. There is no bandit behind the wall, so he will destroy it. Renshiro is standing by, but of course, if you face Renshiro, you will most likely die because he's insane. He was rather slow to react to that foot opening.
Yeah. I probably didn't expect anybody to be looking through that, as Mosca will be opening up his second hole. But no one is actually there. So that's 2 sets of X-Carvers being used for, well, knowing no one is there.
Something drones could do as well, right? But then again, Renshiro was walking around just before the second set was popped. Now Livendo takes down Kalensky as the opening kill for XTreme Video Esports. They don't have a chance at getting in the top 4 anymore, as we said before, but at least they are doing their sporty duties by at least giving a hell of a fight. And so far, they seem to be winning against Team GoSkilla, maybe even getting a 2-0.
Yeah,
oh, maybe it's a 7-0 the other way around.
Oh, I just got mind gamed then by the social media manager.
That's how they get you. Nate flying in actually takes Renshiro down to half health, but he will still stay alive, and Livin will just run out, takes down Panari. The key player for GoSkilla has now moved to Ho, also goes down. Stiggy's like, whoa, 360 Nate, I'm just gonna hold it, does it in, and Oscar Mosca actually gets 2 headshots, making it a 2-on-3, and 2 players are rather low for the team of GoSkilla. And of course, the Finka adrenaline surge could actually help Oscar Mosca to gain a little bit of health for the time being. Stiggy now takes down Yogurts as well. Where are those surges? Please, dude! As Oscar Mosca gets traded out by Renshiro. Only living alive, but he's to your left, buddy. And he's not noticing.
Definitely not. Now the surge will be coming in. Mara is just going to try and hold it on as long as possible. Livin just waiting until he walks into his crossfire right there. The three fires don't seem to be hitting as of yet. Sticky now will be hitting him, but isn't aware of that. And Sticky, once it keeps on going for the pre-fire, will eventually win out on that one.
How does this work?
I was going to say, XTreme have nothing to lose. It's kind of like the pact phenomenon, that as soon as you have nothing to lose, you start doing crazy stuff, and it seems to be working, and you're winning rounds because of it, but they didn't win this round.
But then again, GoSkilla has nothing to win or lose either, except for maybe strats.
That is true. They can just save strats, maybe try out some new stuff, right? Like scrim.
But you don't want to do that on stream. Oh! Is that even allowed?
No, that's not allowed, so XTreme should be 6-picking this out, and indeed will do so.
You're so stressed you even touch my ball. Golf ball, by the way.
You don't make this 18 plus material right here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Clash, by the way, just being picked out. How happy would you be if Mossy gets into the game?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how the operator will work out.
Alright, well, at least it's one big cliffhanger. It's 1-1 currently. GoSkilla is, well, finally getting back into it. But still not seeming to be so strong. It was Stiggy and Oscar Mosca clutching it out. A 2-on-5, I believe, together at the end of the last round. And that's not really where you should bank on if you're the Finnish side. But at least they're giving some fight, and that does promise us some good games.
Yeah, definitely. All XTreme is trying to make sure is that they aren't going to be ending in that 7th spot. Hoping to maybe overtake Supremacy, the team that they have lost from earlier today on Villa. With 7-4.
One thing I promised you, by the way.
What did you promise?
Said I would open stream on my phone. Didn't do that yet.
Oh, I didn't know you promised that.
Yeah, I did it.
It's really important, of course.
I did it on stream as well, and still I forget. Oh, what? What's this thing on the bottom, left bottom?
Oh, it says our Twitch channel is offline apparently.
Is R. Who thought this? Oh, that's us. Hello.
Everything seems to be going wrong right now.
Oh no.
This is Easter joke.
Oh. What's going on, Hap? I don't know what's real anymore.
I have no clue, but let's just keep on going.
And well, oh, maybe it's production just playing tricks on us.
Could be the case.
Or maybe it's just the hardware software fading. Well, let's see what this round will bring. Lion is playing Clash, looking out the window, hoping that a Romeo would come to him, but Yogurts actually takes down Move to Ho already, making it a 5-on-4. And once again, the entry kill is in favor of XTreme Video Esports. And this is not really the way it should go, especially as the buck of Move to Ho has right amount of value. Now Panari also goes down to 4, and those adrenaline surges don't really get used with the first fights as well, and that really does hinder my thought train at this moment.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Floyd now taking out, taking out Stiggy as well.
Yeah.
Stuff is going bad at the moment for GoSkilla. But last time around, they were in the similar situation. They still got around, so I don't know. I don't know how to analyze this anymore.
I don't know either. As we are seeming to be entering the last minute right here. Yogurts looking to make the play. Get that final 2 frags. And Shiro right behind him to back him up right here. Has that ACOG as well. Spots are coming now from Lion. Who is on that Clash, of course, has the opportunity to just... Oh! Will be used as a live mirror window. And that means that Yogurts right now is going to be crawling up like a little snake, trying to make a move, trying to make a impression. As Renchiro then takes down Kolensky, it's all going to be up to Oscar Mosca, the heart breacher of, well, GoSkilla. But it's not going to be there. It's going to be Renchiro to pick up that frag eventually.
Yeah, so far GoSkilla is really leaving a lot of the map up to XTreme Video Esports to play around. And I don't really see any threats, so I really am guessing that GoSkilla is saving threats today.
Yeah,
just saying,
definitely.
well, we're just gonna check in for the matches tonight. Just gonna play it, you know, and we'll see where it goes from here. We already had a match against M&M Gaming. Didn't really want to show anything there either because, well, seeding for whatever match doesn't really matter to us. So 6-6 was the score in that one. Vitality actually had a draw against End Gaming as well. We were doubting what the case was right there. Was it fatigue? Was it also saving strats? We don't know. But at least we know Kavira has been picked by XTreme Video Esports. And that science step might actually be interesting.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. So we are going to go back to Church Arsenal. Only expect her to hide at the top floor somewhere.
Well, usually it's the same room, just laying behind a desk, waiting for all the drones to fade away.
If 6 picked in, they won't know that.
No, so in theory it should work. And I don't know, we don't see Living yet, so they're on the bottom floor. Not really the position to play at this moment.
Yeah, it doesn't want to get droned out, of course, before the actual round start, as that would ruin the entire thing.
Yeah, but then wouldn't it be safer to just instantly go up? But of course, you also have to use your reinforcements, so that's hard. But now Lion actually goes down instantly to Panari, and that was a spawn peek, which didn't work out. Punch hold, it really messed him up. And there you see the sad body of a duck.
Just fell back right there, moved the hood and gets one of his own as well. We're taking down Ranchiro. It's going to be the Valkyrie off the board as GoSkilla are looking to draw things back up to a 2-2, but Move to who's unaware of the fact of Yogurts just hiding under the stairs right there.
But what is that angle even? He now gets the kill, gets the drop back to the side and brings it to a 4-on-3. Throws out a goo mine or two, or maybe 3 even, because, well, you get a goo mine and you get a goo mine.
Everybody gets a goo mine.
And so it is still doable for XTreme Video Esports. A spot that should be drowned out, you don't ever see. It's just actually gotten a kill for the side of XTreme Video Esports. Luckily though, there was nobody at the entrance, otherwise GoSkilla would have still had that one.
Look at Livin. Livin is still alive. I'm wondering where he's at right now. Whether he's on site or if he's roaming. Just like Yogurts, he's ready to just go in for a little flank, right?
Yeah, Yogurts is filling up the Q meter as well. Now gets the kill onto a sleeping Lansky. Bad droning all the way from Team GoSkilla. Just playing on whatever they actually see with their eyes instead of their drones, it seems. But now they at least know on side where certain players are playing. With respect to a 3-0-3, the lead they had is already gone now for GoSkilla. And so the nades will have to change that up.
Yeah. Doesn't hit anything as of yet though. Stiggy. Gonna go toss in a second behind blue. Will not find anybody. Knows that blue is gonna be secure right now. But what is gonna be there is gonna be a mirror. We know as Oscar Mosca opens things up. We'll be taking down Void. 2-man drop right now with the adrenaline surge. Panari gets picked up right there by Yogurts as he picks up Stiggy as well. And it's all gonna be up to Oscar Mosca once again. Now we saw him pick up some headshots. As Livin is now going to be flanking around right here. We'll be actually picking up Yogurts right there. And it's going to be all up to Livin with the Cavera from below. We'll be finishing it off with the pistol. And XTreme win the next round and bring it up to 3-1.
I'm so confused though by Panari. Like the adrenaline surge came in. Stiggy says, go. Panari stays still. So the Mira gets 2 1v1s instead of a 1v2. Or at least one that could maybe be traded out instantly.
Yeah, could have been a case right there. Of course, though, GoSkilla have nothing to lose, nothing to gain. So won't be playing at their best. We'll have to save some strategies for next week's Monday. It's the players' semi-finals will occur on that day. Not sure about the rest of the schedule, when that will take place.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Oh, will the Finca be traded out? Yes, it will into a Dokkaebi. As oh, Capitao. Never mind. So many boozles coming in from GoSkilla. As we also see the Mira coming in last seconds for Livin. On this bomb side, do you like Mira at all, or would you rather see something else? Like a castle?
Why are you asking me if I like Mira? This is a biased question.
Oh. Yeah, but I said for this bomb side, eh?
Mira is possibly the best operator on defense together with Smoke.
Okay. Then, okay, I'll give you this one. But you said before that if you play this bomb site, you have to have castle. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing.
We have seen multiple teams actually don't run it, somehow get away with it due to the lack of a Ashe. Guess what's lacking? An Asher Zofia, so you don't really need a castle right now. They're also not running shields, so XTreme just... Oh, wait, they are! They're just gonna put down XTreme right there. They're gonna put down Void, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna put down. Void's just gonna stand right behind the drone hole, maybe, I would say then.
Yeah, something like that. He's just gonna be shielding off those bandit wires. That's gonna be his job.
But can't they now just angle in a nade through the drone hole?
I mean, they could just technically throw an EMP and be done with it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that would maybe be easier.
Because there's only 1 or 2 guys inside, so...
Yeah, I'm just usually... oh, there goes the nade, and...
Nah, he's way too far out. He's all the way in gym, so that won't do anything. Panari will be wasting his first grenade, possibly actually taking out some bandit wires. That could be the case.
I think they were both still active for at least one line. That takes now move to Hodo, meaning it's a 5-on-4. And GoSkilla is professionally getting well behind on every entry kill.
Yeah, as you can see, they are saving strategies. They don't want to show the top of their tongue As Eminem will be watching Renshiro now, picking up Kalensky as well. And this is about more than this match. It's about the playoffs. It's about reaching, well, defeating Eminem next Monday. Because that is actually going to be giving them a potential Pro League spot, as Renshiro now is going to get tagged. Jokic picks up Stiggy. Lion picks up Benari. It's going to be all up to Oscar Mosca. And how many times have we said it this match? Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to ace clutch this? Now, I don't think it's going to be possible with 1 minute 22. But XTreme, they have nothing to fight for anymore as well, so they might just be a little bit slippy. They might just let some things happen right there.
Yeah, Oscar Mosca now also faking his entry point, but then walking into another player, and well, damage is being dealt by Lion, meaning that will turn into another round for XTreme Video Esports, and well,
it was CCTV cache, right? Or was it gym bedroom?
It was gym bedroom
because CCTV was still locked.
That is correct. And now I would assume we go to CCTV cache room.
Yes, it seems like it. But they're bar stop. This is how you know they don't always XTreme, right?
Yeah.
On defense. I was about to say this is how you know they don't give anything about. But it's like it's going so easy. Let's just go bar stop room.
Just mind game them. They're like setting up for CCTV cache right now, and boom, mind game, baby.
It's gonna be the first time we are gonna see bar stock room coming out on Challenge League.
Yeah.
We haven't seen bar since rework. I have never seen competitive play go to bar, neither in ranked or in CLPL when I was watching. Not sure if when I wasn't watching, because I don't like watch Latin because it's just not my time zone.
Yeah, you're just sleeping usually because you have school and stuff.
That kind of stuff. And like I watch NA back every now and then, but I haven't seen it there. And I haven't seen it in EU either.
What would you guess the win rate would be?
Well, if it's not being played, there is no win rate.
Now, what would you guess? That's why I'm saying guess. Like 10%, 25%.
I don't know. I think it's just that there's 3 very viable sites right now, so there's absolutely no reason to play this, and it could still be viable. What worries me more though is that there's no smoke, because you would like from old days on, you play the smoke in the top left corner where Stiggy's drone is located right now, just to counter off anybody who tries to plant. Now, counter to this was people just bringing a glass.
But there's no glass.
But they are going to be using an evil eye. That's actually quite smart. That's going to be doing the same job as a smoke would do. If they would like to plant in the smoke, you just evil eye them to death. As we see GoSkilla just rushing in from below right there. Move to Hoop, Benari and Kalensky going.
Oh, they're crab walking.
In the Navy SEAL format right here, as the drone is going to go upstairs. It's going to be Livin and Void to meet them right here. Void's trying to hold them off as long as possible. Kalensky then gets one frag. Not so sure from where. Livin then picks up one, has to rotate even further. As Void is going to get just impacted to death right there. Drone will keep on going. Find out kitchen is going to be clear as the 3 members of GoSkilla are moving up the stairs. One is going to get taken down from above. And they now need to go. Livin, look at him in 1 HP right there. Renshiro is going to be the next line of defense for the actual main bomb site right there.
I believe an impact nade has been thrown to give the rotate possibility to Livin. And so he has indeed dropped to the side, moved out, now takes down Lion. It's the Navy SEAL team of the Finns that will actually bring it to a 2-on-2, and Oscar Mosca will actually bring it into a 2-on-1. Only Renshiro is alive, but he still has those cams working for him, possibly. And of course, he still has full HP.
Yeah, has to watch out now. He has the opportunity to get the frag right here. If he just goes on his camera, he will be able to take down Kalensky, possibly as he rotates out. Now, that won't be the case. He has to go for the frag, has to go for the peak. And as Kalensky just moves out, we actually see Renshiro moving in bit by bit, not knowing where he is going to be located at. Can he long arm it? I think he can actually long arm it from here.
Well, he has long, mighty arms, so let's see. As that angle from Kalensky as well is brutal, and Renshiro tries to find it for himself, but he can't really get it as his knees are being popped out, and so they might actually. Oh, he actually has to down it to Kalensky.
But he doesn't know. Oh, he will know now, and that will mean they are in time. They will be winning bar. That means for Challenger League, Bar Stockroom has a 100% win ratio.
Oh, I really don't understand why people didn't pick it sooner in the season, because you just saw it. It's insane.
So insane, especially when you have a full Navy SEAL team just crawling into your gunfire and somehow you're still winning it. I mean, you have to be pro to beat Navy SEALs, right?
Yeah, I almost choked on my own spit. Sorry, that's why I was a little bit like.
I didn't expect to have to answer this fast.
No, I was just shocked by Team GoSkilla going down there. Sad to see not a 7-0 as we were promised, but well, at least we are having a great show so far. Echo now being picked up by Move to Ho as Team GoSkilla now turns to the defensive side of things. Meanwhile, a little update from across the pond. This M&M Gaming leading against Supremacy with a 3-2 scoreline. And I'm gonna throw it out there. They're also playing the same map as we are.
And we're also playing Clubhouse.
Yeah.
M&M on the defense.
Yeah, for now they're almost at halftime as well. And M&M Gaming, I would assume, needs this round to get a little bit bigger. But let's talk about predictions. You seem to still be rather good at them.
Yeah, I'm still on top, but like coming week is gonna be a rough one. Tonight is gonna be one of the matches that could potentially allow CGG to catch up to me. I predicted a draw between Reciprocity and Space Station Gaming actually. They expected the Reciprocity to win, but Lexing spoiled some Game of Thrones stuff on Twitter, so I'm not a fan of them anymore.
I can understand.
But like,
just show 'em who's boss.
Why? Like, just say you're posting Game of Thrones spoilers ahead, right? But you're posting at the top. But on phone, you scroll up, right? So you see the bottom part first.
Oh.
So you already see the message before you see spoilers. So Lexing, not cool, man. That's why I voted against you guys, even though the vote was already set in before spoiled.
It goes about the idea.
I said that is the idea.
Meanwhile, Stiggy is standing by to maybe do a run out, but Lion is smelling him. Lions have a great sense of smell and a great sense of X-ray vision, as now Stiggy has gone down.
Quick and successive kill right there. Stiggy just removed off the board. Doesn't seem like they're talking much finish right now.
Well, I think their talking has finished.
Ooh, looks like GoSkilla is indeed finished for these matchups. I've got to get 6-6. Oscar Mosca then runs out to take down Void. Panari somehow thinks it's a good idea to jump out as well right afterwards.
Yeah, Panari's a real ride party animal, as you see right there. Whenever there's shots fired, he will jump into stir more drama and play some flutes for the ceremony. Now we do see actually a run out from Oscar Mosca to destroy the Excalibur's pellets. And he died.
Well, did it work? That's going to be the question.
There were only 2 left, so it worked pretty alright. From a 6, huh?
Yeah.
2 out of 6. Yeah. XTreme Video Esports is actually doing a mighty fine job as Yogurts now takes on Kalensky as well. Only Panari is alive, but, well, party animal Panari will clutch this out, surely.
I mean, one is going to be definitely low. He's holding the right angle right here. Knows one is going to be outside. Now, expecting their lineup is going to be jump out indeed, and he will be getting that frag. Rotates through immediately. Now knows one is going to be coming up the garage right here. We'll be rotating out again, just to have some fun right here. Take up a different way of actually taking this, as the adrenaline surges are coming down from XTreme Video Esport. Also had the opportunity and well, top process of picking Finka, considering smoke has been banned. And we'll be more than glad to make use of that. Spinari now goes aggressive, spots out one player right there. We'll be taking him down. Actually, he won't be taking him down and loses his life to Renshiro, who is using the LMG on that Finka to finish things off. And right now, it's going to be 6 rounds for XTreme against 1 of GoSkilla.
But look at that run out. Great production value. Oh, there were actually 3. So, took out a decent bit of them, but well, let's see what GoSkilla can do on this defensive round. They'll go to Church Arsenal room. This is their most important round of the season. Hap, how hyped are you?
Yeah, well, I'm more worried now, just
Oh.
because this is what happens when teams are confirmed, and I've voted for teams who are secured in the CGG predictions. So yeah.
I remember a game at the previous season for a different video game. It was the second to last match. I put all my effort into that one because, well, I had to make a show out of whatever amazing stuff I saw. I was just dead for the last game, and they actually started to try hard, despite it not meaning anything at all. So yeah, it really hurt me.
Right now, 3-on-3 for Supremacy M&M. Now that is still favorable for Trust Gaming, as if a draw happens, they are gonna be in the playoffs, playing against M&M. So M&M can just choose right now. Are we gonna play against this Supremacy, or are we gonna be playing against Trust? If they throw it, they're gonna, well, be possibly playing against Supremacy. So they can just choose their own opponent right now. Oh no, that's Fatality. Never mind.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like,
that's not right. I didn't say anything.
Even Erwin knew that. Look at him.
I'm just confused. I'm dead on the inside just because I was told this was a 7-0 for GoSkilla.
Yeah.
I'm just confused right now.
We're not gonna call out the social media manager of GoSkilla by name, but he ruined this match for us.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to see GoSkilla.
I had high hopes for a living.
I wanted to have I want to have GoSkilla win. It's all I want in life. See Panari be successful, throw nades in places I didn't know existed.
Kalenski's just trying to team damage with the shotgun.
It's like, hello.
He's trying to not do it obviously, but he's still trying to accidentally do it.
Oh, you are walking past? Oh, that is unlucky.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mutaho is going for the one-taps because he is an aiming god. And Oscar Mosca is not afraid of spiders.
And he's using that robot spider right there. Just waiting. He's just shooting. He's like, open the hatch.
Come at me, bro. Meanwhile, Stiggy is now being hunted down by another Navy SEAL team. This is the Frenchies. Usually Frenchies have FAMASs, but Stiggy has an MP7. That's better, actually, because he gets 2 kills. Now will go down. And whoop.
Whoop-de-doop.
That was amazing, actually. Stiggy is a god.
That was an amazing 2 frags coming down there from Stiggy, but it is probably going to be helping GoSkilla into a possible new round.
Oh,
just toss it,
coming in.
Just toss it.
No, he's going for the aim, and so he will almost die, but luckily he gets away with his life. And so we are still in a 4v3 situation in favor of GoSkilla. Mutaho is a monk, just holding on this angle for such a long time. How can one man do so? As Foy has now been hit by Panari, almost destroying the mute jammer as well, I believe.
They can't open up that hatch considering there's a Kaid on there.
Oh, and also a mute jammer nearby, so...
yeah, there's no Thatcher, so there's no way they can actually open up that hatch. That hatch as well, that cannot be opened up, so... If they want to open up a hatch, they have to go to motorcycle. And Oscar Mosca is just waiting here. He's just walking around, just back and forth, just hoping that someone will finally open up the hatch that he's waiting for.
Ranchiro actually being C4 to low HP, as Oscar Mosca is whipping his hair back and forth. Ranchiro and Voy both get a kill, and then through the wall goes Oscar Mosca, but Panari now has to clean up the mess his teammates have caused. It's a 1v2. Ranchiro is on 1 HP, will now fall. It's only Lion alive in a 1v1. The pistol comes out, but it will be the win for XTreme Video Esports in their last match of this season. They will get eventually 7 rounds, 3 points, and a insane victory over a well, trembling GoSkilla.
Yeah, definitely. GoSkilla just they didn't have to go anymore. They don't want to show the top of their tongues, as I said, to M&M, who are, well, playing right now against Supremacy, who are pretty much drawn up right now. I believe it's 3-4 for M&M.
Well, I think so as well, as I'm sneakily looking down.
Yes.
This I was actually checking. I'm not that bold.
Oh, you don't have the helicopter out?
No. My girlfriend likes to bully me with my bald spot every now and then, which is always 4-3 indeed for M&M Gaming. So there's still a very good chance Trust Gaming doesn't even need to win their next game, because after a break they will have to play against End Gaming, the Italians, together with Swiss people. So they make the best kind of wine, cheese, and
by
stuff.
Trust Gaming, though.
What?
Both are sponsored by Trust Gaming. They are friends. They have played in the in the Building Champions Cup. So
I remember.
They might remember.
It's a good time. Well, Hap, I'm going to check M&M Gaming for Supremacy. So we're just gonna throw to the break, all right?
Yeah, that's fine for me.
See you in a bit.